YouTube, how you doing? You've got me multitasking today. I thought I'd get a quick video done whilst I'm doing my husband's shirts, doing a bit of ironing. How are you all? I hope you're all really well, healthy and happy on this Tuesday, the 30th of January 2018. I'm sure you all know by now who I am. My name's Jan Silver and I've been video logging my journey on a bariatric crazy ride. I had a gastric bypass March the 15th, 2017. So I'm a nearly 11 months post-op now, which is, yeah, life's good, right? I have my ups and downs. I try and say it as it is on here. But today's a good day. I feel good. I had a really lovely walk yesterday. For those of you that follow my Instagram, you'll know I've been trying to up my miles each time I go a little bit to try and get comfortable with doing about 10 to 15 miles in one go. I can't remember what that is in kilometers. Sorry for those that are in the US. But anyway, basically I'm walking for about 4 hours non-stop. Well, I stop and have a cup of coffee and a sandwich. But apart from that, because I want to do a really long walk, I'm trying to challenge myself a little bit. Since I've lost weight and I feel really, really healthy and good about myself, I've put a little challenge in my own head that I want to do this. So yesterday I walked 13.4 miles quite comfortably actually. My leg behind my knee is a little bit telling me today that I walked a lot of miles. I started to use some Nordic walking sticks yesterday, which my husband bought me at the weekend with some new kit for walking. I've been totally spoiled and they worked really, really well. I wasn't quite sure how I was going to deal with walking sticks, but they really do help with the balance. Where I walk, I'm in the UK obviously, we're in the middle of winter at the moment and well, coming out the other side of it supposedly, but it's wet, it's cold and it's muddy, and it absolutely pissed it down with rain yesterday, but it didn't matter because I had a waterproof coat and I had my gaiters on to stop the water getting in my boots. My boots are good boots. And yeah, I have my walking sticks, which actually allow you to keep a little bit of balance when you're nearly slipping on the wet mud near the canal. So many times I've nearly gone arse over tit into the canal. It's unbelievable. And then sometimes you question your motives and think, what am I doing? Who's going to find me? I'm going to be freezing cold. But I really enjoy walking. I really enjoy walking alone. Yesterday, in fact, for those 4 hours, I didn't even turn on my radio. I actually just was within my own headspace, which sometimes it's a good thing, sometimes it's not such a good thing. But yesterday was good. I thoroughly enjoyed it. Got to Hungerford and then I got a train back to my car. So I felt really pumped yesterday that I did that quite easily. And so this morning I did think to myself, my challenge to me is to see if I can do that 10 to 13 miles per day for a few days, and then I'll know if my body's ready to go on these long walks and walk something as long as the Thames Path. But I'm not ready, I'm not quite there yet. I got up this morning and thought just behind my knee is a little bit so I went to the gym instead and I smashed it at the gym this morning. I was saying to a couple of friends of mine that it's quite unbelievable that just walking has really truly improved my fitness. Hang on, I need a tissue, sorry guys. Has really improved my fitness level, because where before doing these long walks, at the gym, I would perhaps go 5 minutes running, 2 minutes walking, 5 minutes running, and I couldn't really go beyond that. Today I actually ran for 10 minutes flat without stopping, so I was super chuffed with myself, super chuffed. I'm having my protein coffee. And my other little bit of good news is I've been okay with my weight not moving, as you will all know, the whole of January. I'm not the perfect bariatric patient. You know, I drink alcohol, I eat carbs, I do all the stuff that a lot of people don't do to try and keep their weight down. But I'd been fluctuating between 80 kilos, 81 kilos. And I was just very aware that I'd stayed put and I was just fluctuating, but really, really chuffed that I wasn't gaining. So this morning though, I'm actually down to my lowest again. Well, no, I'm down to the same as I was. So, you know, I'm kind of hopeful that maybe this was only a stall and it wasn't that I've stopped losing with my surgery. So we can only see. I'm not prepared to change anything that I'm doing. I'm working harder and more than I ever have done. My eating habits probably aren't fantastic, but they're a darn sight lot better than they were before. You know, my portion size is minimal compared to what it was, and I don't weigh it out. I don't have one of those fancy plates. I put it on my plate and I eat what I can. And I'm a true believer in listening to your body. I did some Insta stories this morning and watched some others actually, and London Life for Lisa had said something that really resonated with me. She was talking about her journey and how her bariatric surgery has saved her life, which I think for many of us we could say the same thing. And she said, you know, choose size healthy. And I kind of went away and couldn't stop thinking about that. Choose size healthy. You know, I've never had a goal in mind. I've never thought, oh, I want to get down to this or I want to get down to that. I've thought my body will tell me and know when it's going to stop and when I'll maintain the weight. But I'll be happy with it even at this size. You know, I'm still a 16, 14. I'm 12 stone 9, I think. I don't know what that is in the thing is. But she's right. Choose healthy, because guess what? Am I healthy? Yes, I'm healthy compared to what I was before. I wasn't sleeping at night because my back was so bad, which at the time, if I'm being really honest, I didn't know that that was due to my size, but I can only tell you that it is because my back doesn't give me shit anymore. I'm not seeing a chiropractor every 2 weeks. I'm not having to go to physiotherapy. You know, I'm moving a lot more, and I know the equation sounds really simple. You eat less food, you move more, you're going to be smaller. That's not so easy to put into practice, especially if you haven't had bariatric surgery, as a tool to be able to enable you to do that. But yeah, I feel healthy, and I think that's a massive step forward in your brain. I don't always look in the mirror and think I look good. And I know even in this dress and this top, my boobs actually look okay, but I've lost a lot of my boobs. I'm okay with that too. I'm just trying to be okay with wherever I am, and to be grateful for my life, my health, and my journey, I guess, which I am. I'm grateful for all you guys, for the support that I get and the help that I get and the friendships that I've gained. It's just been the most amazing, amazing journey. So I think that's about it from me today. Yeah. I will happily report if my weight does start coming down. You know, you just got a feeling that it is. And I'm like, I mean, I hope it is. I hope it was just a month. So many people talk about the stools, but I also didn't want to be upset by it, because I think there's a lot of other things in the world that we can get upset by. And if it was a stool for me, or it was the end of the journey for me and I needed to maintain this weight, I was okay either way, and I mean that. I'm not just saying that. And people that know me will say that I say that too. That didn't make any sense. People that know me will know that I'm telling the truth on that. I feel so much more alive than I did. So if my weight stopped, anyway, that's really boring because I've said it all before, and I'm going to carry on with my ironing. I hope you all have a really, really super day. I hope you're well, healthy and happy. Again, I can't wait for Bristol. Really looking forward to that. I'm going to wear a dress that I'd worn to my friend's wedding. Really looking forward to catching up with lots of people. And yeah, until the next time, guys, take care and have a wonderful, wonderful Tuesday. Bye. Thanks for watching. If you haven't already, click like and subscribe. You know what to do.